second episode of Watch With Us. We're watching
Beast of War.
Beast of War.
1988.
1988. We're starting it right now. I'm Harry, and this is
Dave.
We will be watching Beast of War and talking bullshit over it. We're barely going to be able to hear it, but
apparently that's not the point.
No, it's just we don't need to hear the movie. We just need to hear each other talking. So, Red Scare 80s movie? This is what this is?
Oh, we're doing a Red Threat double hitter.
We're
opening with Beast of War, and then we're going to do Ruskies, which is 1987, I believe.
Okay. Don't confuse me. We're watching Beast of War.
Yeah.
The Beast.
It's had a couple titles between the international version and the American one.
Just to let you everyone know, Dave has skimmed through this, and I'm walking in on fresh eyes, so we don't know much what we're going to be talking about. Doggies. This takes place in Afghanistan when the Russians are invading, I'm assuming.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, alright. 83 they left?
I'm not sure, I don't remember.
Fuck.
I wasn't born yet. Oh, and one of the lesser Baldwins is in this. That's right.
Oh god, I never remember if that's the really shitty one or just the kind of shitty one, Steven.
Shitty one.
He's just the kind of shitty one? Okay.
He's not bad at this.
Just give you guys a peek around the curtain. Dave was the inspiration for Watch With Us. We lived together for a while, and at a certain point, I believe both our girlfriends decided that they couldn't watch TV with us anymore. we would be in the room and just wouldn't shut the fuck up. Didn't matter what we were watching.
Yeah, we tend to talk over shit all the time.
Yeah.
That was Lee Enfield.
Oh shit. That is an old looking gun. Especially for the 80s.
It's Afghanistan.
Yeah, I guess they take
This
care of
chick,
their
I
shit.
can't figure out who this chick is. She looks familiar, like, as all hell, but...
Did they, like, whitewash the Afghan cast? Like, the main characters are, like,
Oh,
white
this
girls?
whole movie is, like... I think the darkest shade you get is beige.
God, these credits keep
The
on
Russians, like, for example, the Russians are American actors. Like, it took me, when I first started watching this, I was like, where are the Russians showing up?
going. Yeah, but
I was apparently staring at them.
Oh, shit. That's not good. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. Try to ride the volume here.
It should be fine.
Oh,
I think the
shit.
mic could
Where'd
barely
the
pick
tanks
this up.
come from? What's that?
So I think the mics could barely pick this up anyway, so...
Yeah, we're probably sounding real shitty. But,
So Afghanistan, 1981, we finally get a date.
there we go. The second year of the Russian invasion. Well, if you're watching this, I'm assuming you guys can read, so maybe we'll stop doing that.
See, I guess that's part of skimming through. I missed that information when I was first watched this. That's why
So
I was
it's gonna
waiting
just-
for the Russians to show up.
As you're watching it, you just like,
Well, I'm
some
like,
made up war.
those are Russian tanks, okay. But the guys driving were Americans. I'm like, this is covert op or something? Like,
Some weird modern version of Spies Like Us. Like, oh yeah, they got those fancy Russian tank hats. Why again? This seems completely unnecessary. This is like overkill. This is a bunch
Yeah,
of
but-
mud huts and fucking.
dude, the Cold War, man. It's like the Russians, are the bad guys. They're the
Yeah.
baddies at all costs. And that's. I think this is the funniest part about this movie. Is it's kind of like propaganda movie for then, but now the Mujahideen and all them are the fucking terrorists, right?
Oh wait, so like Al Qaeda, the good guys in this movie?
Yeah.
It's like
You
fucking,
got it, man.
it's like the Mummy. Like the good guy, the fuck, holy shit. Oh look, we're supposed to be cheering for this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't know yet. Yeah, basically what happens.
It's
the Russians
amazing.
are the baddies that come ripping into town and killing
Yeah.
everybody.
You could literally like re-edit this and replace all the Russian fucking
With Americans,
Yeah,
yes.
with Americans,
That's
and
correct.
you could play the same fucking movie.
Yeah.
And just be like, oh, change it from 81 to 2003 or whatever. Why do you have to drive the tank right through the wall?
It almost is that movie because the Russian guys are American actors with American accents. So like.
Oh yeah.
It almost is that movie just with Russian equipment.
You know you're the bad guys when. I'm surprised they haven't opened up on these fuckers yet. Oh, there you go.
Why do that when you just, there's worse things.
Oh shit. This is the kind of movie we're getting into, or is it?
That's right.
Fuck.
We're going right to gas.
You should have got off that tank a long time ago, bitch.
Those are the smoke grenades the Americans use.
Those are probably American smoke grenades. The rest of them bought it from America. It was made in the U.S.
Yeah, because when I skimmed through this, I was like, oh, they're letting out a smoke for some reason. And then everything was dead, and I was like, oh, that wasn't smoke.
That was not smoke at all. Holy shit. You can get fucking, like, mustard gas grenades? Like, what the fuck? Who makes that?
Russia.
In the 80s? Like, does the Geneva Conventions not exist?
Yeah, but that might not even be true, because,
It's a movie.
It's
bullshit.
A movie.
Yeah, but still, the whole idea of a fucking
it's
killer gas grenade.
It's an American movie with a minor Baldwin in it, so,
Yeah.
It's one thing to keep it in perspective. Ooh, poison the well.
Oh, dirty shit. Again, it's the 80s. Flamethrowers are completely against all rules of war.
Yeah,
no civilized country can use flamethrowers in 1981. I don't care if they're fighting Afghanistan. Oh no, not the goats! Are those goats or llamas?
Yeah, goats.
Goats. It's reminded me a lot of Fallout with the gas mask.
Yeah. I started playing New Vegas again.
Oh yeah? I went back to 3. Because every time I play New Vegas, I hate it more and more.
Well, I just get the urge to shoot Mr. House every now and then.
Yeah.
I have like a save point just for that.
Right when the fridge opens and you kill him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I love coming up with new creative ways of fucking killing that decrepit old man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta have to ride that volume.
Dude, you have buttons on that for your keyboard. Or for that on your keyboard, I should say.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, you suck as a soldier. Oh, and he sucks more.
Jesus, like what, a flintlock or something?
Yeah, that looked like it was a musket. Is that the Baldwin? That's Stevie?
Yeah.
That was Stevie. You're right. You'd have no idea these guys were Russian. Like,
exactly, right?
Until we hear your voices, but... Oh, dirty. Bad form, Russians. Bad form. Oh, he voluntarily goes on his line? Jesus.
No, a lot, dude.
Yeah, you gotta give the guy credit. I'd be fucking crawling away until my fingers bled. Fuck.
Well, that's the thing I was thinking when I was watching this. I was like, how the Middle Easterners portrayed in this film is like, you would never see that in a film today.
Oh no.
Like,
yeah.
It's like fucking bizarre.
We're gonna get total fucking Islamic fucking sympathizer fucking bullshit when people listen to this one.
No, but it's true.
It's so true.
Just compare this movie with now.
It was like I was watching fucking the reason Bill Maher got fired off the Politically Incorrect fucking 10 years ago, and it's fucking he said he was speaking about the fucking guys flying the planes into the fucking buildings about him. And he's like, the one thing you can't say about staying in that seat until that fucking plane hits that building was it courageous?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like regardless of their motives, regardless of why they were doing it, that motherfucker sat in that chair with that stick and stared right at that building to the very end.
You can't autopilot the World Trade Center.
No, you fucking look at the. You change the situation, but leave the actions exactly the same. So it's not a plane, it's not a bunch of buildings. It's a fucking fighter jet and a fucking alien spaceship from Independence Day. That motherfucker kamikazes and kills all those fucking aliens. They're fucking just aliens.
Yeah.
Like, they're from another species, they're from another planet, they don't know us, that doesn't mean they're evil. Like, they're just another form of life. And this motherfucker flies his F-16 or F-16, some piece of shit, into this amazing feat of technology that this race has made, and kills millions of them, and we cheer. But you replace that with Americans and, oh shit.
You missed it.
Oh no, I got most of it.
They showed, like, the feet crush, dude.
Oh, I know that guy too. If you're just listening to this and not watching the movie, what the fuck are you doing, first of all? And second of all, the guy just got run over by a fucking tank. But yeah, back to what I was saying, fucking... We cheer that motherfucker for killing all those aliens, but then you make him brown, you put him in a 747, and you make the alien spaceship a building with 6,000 people in it. Everybody gets pissed off. Yeah. Again, the Islamic sympathy fucking comments. If anybody listens to this ever, we're gonna be fucking blowing.
Well, it's funny because that's the other thing that gets reflected in the second movie is like the rebel attitude is like the good side. It's like episode 4. The rebels are the good side.
Yeah.
Now,
of course
like,
they are the underdogs.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would we root for anybody but the underdogs?
Exactly. Like you think about that now, and the West is like fucking. Oh, the terrorists are the problem. Oh, they're terrorists, and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We started singing Rush's tune from the fucking 80s now.
Hindsight is fucking a bitch, eh?
Yeah, exactly. And you can even see it in like ridiculous things like films like this bad.
Okay, this takes place in 81. Any idea what it was
88.
Made in 88?
Yeah.
Fuck, that was some pretty good fucking FX there.
Yeah, but now people go like that to Halloween.
That's what I mean. For like
remember how
88,
shitty Halloween stuff used to be when we were kids?
No, like
now it's
plastic
like
fucking costumes.
now people go to the bar and they look like zombies. It's
crazy.
Yeah.
And they're done by people who are actually going to university to fucking be professional makeup artists.
Even like the YouTube like do it at home is pretty.
That's
good,
what I mean. Like
man.
those are all fucking like professional makeup
exactly.
artists.
Where they're like
they're being taught by it. Like do this. Yeah, spill the beans. Beauty schools must be pissed off about YouTube, but.
We don't have a patent system for hairdos. Shit.
Holy shit, that's a white dude too.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like
he's playing a fucking Afghan
soldier. Yeah, they have like token brown people run by the screen every now and then.
I think that guy plays Hercules in like a TV show or something. Okay, well at least there's subtitles in these bastards. But all the Russians speak English in this movie.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's for American audiences.
But
for some reason, the foreigners are subtitled.
Do they do a Russian accent? English in Russian accents?
No.
Oh my god! Oh, that baby's way too fat to be Afghan. Yeah, baby looks way too healthy to be living in that dirt city. Shit.
You know why? It's an American baby.
Yeah, exactly. It's an American baby that they've just gotten dirty and shit.
I was trying to figure out what that shit was from.
That looks like the same gun that guy had that just clicked. It's like they just handed it to another extra.
This time God says it'll work.
Yeah. Or yeah, like the Russians inside. Enemy at the gates. When the guy in front of you dies, pick up his gun. What? Excuse me?
If a guy with ammunition dies, pick up his ammunition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's funny funny that comes up in this actually.
The lack of
Stalingrad.
supplies. Oh, Stalingrad
Yeah.
was brought up. Yeah.
I was like sitting there surfing the web or whatever. This is playing off to the side, and all of a sudden I hear Stalingrad. And I'm like, what the fuck is this movie talking about Stalingrad for now?
You've already figured out that it's probably the 80s. And oh wait, those are Russians. And all of a sudden Stalingrad's brought up. Like, wait a second. Oh yeah, we haven't seen this movie, so we can start getting into it when we can read the subtitles. Again, I'm pretty sure that's a weapon that's circa 1945.
Oh, the Lee Enfield? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Lee Enfield.
Well,
yeah,
mine's a
yeah.
1915. The one I have.
Okay, so at this point it's a 100-year-old gun. At that
Yeah.
point it's a 70-year-old gun.
Yeah.
God, they made shit to last back then.
Yeah, it works and everything. I think their country depended on it or something.
It would so suck to live in Afghanistan. Like, in any point in time. Like, is there...
No, I don't know. There's gotta be
No.
nice parts. It's a
No,
good
no,
place.
but I mean, like, on the whole, has that place been, like, war-torn for, like,
Well, the entire region
300
has
fucking
been.
years?
It's the cradle of civilization, like.
But, like, how
It's
often
the
do they
place
go...
that humanity's been the longest.
Yeah,
Of course it's
very
gonna
true.
be fucked. Like,
Yeah, that's very true. But, I mean...
You know how, like,
If you had a
grudges-
time machine and you're in Afghanistan, would you want to go to any time
Think
period
about
in
the
past?
oldest grudge in our country is like a couple hundred years,
300,
not even. No,
300 maybe.
no. Can't. We only got a constitution in like the 80s.
No, but I mean, like, we've had English people who have been living
Yeah, if you want to
as
count when it was
Canadian
written.
on Canadian
Yeah,
land families
Yeah,
for 300 years.
Oh, I'm not 300.
Was it 1500s? 1600s? Like,
But anyway.
well, the Quebec got
The
wiped
point
out,
is-
but the English was still here.
The
They were
point
like
is,
rotating these
that's
fuckers
like
out.
2 grandpas of grudges.
Yes, yeah, maybe 2 grandpas. Yeah, at the very most, 2 or 3 grandpas. Yeah,
This is like, yo, our family has been feuding with this family
for
for.
fucking 2,000 years.
Yeah, exactly. They fucked us on a goat deal.
Fucking 500 years ago.
500 years ago, and it's
Yeah.
escalated to this because, yeah, revenge, exactly.
Yeah.
The man said it.
Yeah, he sexualizes your point as he screams revenge.
That's cool. It looks like Tatooine.
Didn't they fucking film
It's
in
like R2 fucking rolling into the.
Tanzania, like
Tanzania,
fucking
yeah.
Tanzania, isn't that? I have geography fucked
Kitty
if
corner.
I know. Kitty corner.
Yeah.
It's on the Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's like friendlier.
Yeah, the friendly part of the Mediterranean. Yeah.
It's deserty, but you know.
We should have like a fucking phone or iPad fucking handy so we don't have to ask each other stupid questions during this.
Dude, I can look it up. I don't care because I'm an 80s person.
Very true. I don't care and I'm lazy.
I'll look it up later and I'll be
Yeah.
like, huh, there we go.
So only one tank lasted after that assault on that tiny village?
No, they made a wrong turn. There was a fork, and Dickhead
Oh.
Commander goes, make a right, and the fucking, because
The rest of the squad went left?
No, the commander goes, make a right, and the rest of the squad is like, are you fucking sure, dude? And he's like, make a fucking right, so.
We're doing a commentary on a movie we're not watching. Like, what's going on? What's happening, Dave?
Yeah, see how they got a big hole burnt in the map? Like, fucking, they're missing parts.
Oh shit, yeah, that's not good. That's never a good sign when you're looking at this could be
You
that.
have a tank, you have a helicopter, you have helicopters, you have gas.
Yeah.
You can't laminate your fucking maps.
No. That's the line right there. We can't afford that lamination. How would you fold it up, Dave? How would you fold it up in your pocket if it's laminated?
Even if there's a crease, that's acceptable loss compared to I have a hole in my map now. See, he's
So
been
we're
cast
just
as
all
Perfect Arab in a bunch of other movies too.
Oh yeah, totally. But now he's Russian.
No, actually, he's one of the
is
guys
he,
that he's gone through fucking
Russian school, so he's
and
an
all that shit.
Afghani collaborator, as they would be.
No. What do we call them? They're on our
Freedom
side now.
fighters.
No. The guys that come work for us.
Oh, like the Afghan security
Yeah,
force?
yeah.
The actual Afghan army?
Kind of like that, yeah.
Yeah.
One of those recruits.
The Russians left an Afghan army in place.
No. The Afghanis had to integrate into their army.
That's what I mean, okay.
We just kind of dressed that up as it's their own army. Well, not we, our side.
Basically half the problems of the whole fucking situation over there right now.
Canada's so far as America is so far up America's ass. I have to, take it on the chin too.
Well, yeah. At this point, we're complicit in so much shit.
Exactly.
You can't just like close your eyes and stick your fingers in your ear for that long, or for too long. The evil Russians are going to attack. This is like Fury that just came out. It's like a lone Russian tank.
Well, that's what got me fucking
Afghan,
thinking about this theme, because like I was like, oh man, like now that Russia's acting up and apparently we're taking, we're on the opposite side. It's like everyone's talking about like
thing,
Cold War II,
well, Vietnam.
nuclear boogaloo.
Vietnam too. We took over there, Afghanistan, and they made a new Vietnam.
Yeah, exactly. So history repeats itself, goes in circles.
Yeah. Putin was like, fuck those guys. They took our fucking deal. We're gonna take their deal, but instead of Vietnam, we're doing Syria.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I think that's the funniest thing that like it seems that politicians don't seem to realize. Like, if you act up, somebody else is gonna call you on it and do what they want to do, and then be like,
and
you
then
can't
you can't say anything.
anything.
We're doing exactly what you fucking did. Or they can't.
You're mad at us for what now?
Yeah. Let's play back that tape.
Oh, he fell with the RPG. And missed.
As it fired?
Well, he was like, he couldn't figure out how to work it, and then he was like, he tried to fix it, he tried to fire it, and it didn't fire. So then he's like looking at it, trying to fix it, then it goes off.
God, they're like motorcycle bandits with RPGs. Oh, let me on.
See, I guess that's one of the differences, though. When America invaded, they had all the shit the Russians left behind.
Yeah, they got a big fucking upgrade looking after the Russians left. Didn't they steal a helicopter a couple months ago? Didn't they invade a fucking airbase or something like that, and they had like 4 Apaches in there?
Well, okay, which country?
I'm thinking it's ISIS or Taliban.
I don't know. I'm not commenting on that.
But like they were like fucking they stole 4 helicopters and we took 3 out in the ground, and the other one took off. They're like, well, where'd it go? And they're like, didn't go far.
3 blocks that way.
Yeah, and then straight down. That's where you draw the line. When you have no knowledge of something, you're not going to speak ignorant about something. That's where you draw the line. Just run your mouth, Dave. Come on, it's the internet. Oh, they're going Dune style now.
That was the other theme I got from this, too.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's like fucking watching Dune.
They should be all wearing still suits.
Which goes to show how far away from reality I am.
Oh, yeah. You see suffering, war-torn people, and you go, ooh, Dune.
I've read about this. This is like in that book
fiction.
I read.
Yeah.
I can tell you how this ends.
Oh. For a second, I thought that was a pop game. Oh, that is fast-acting poison.
Yeah, they're usually the cheapest to make.
Yeah, but you'd think you'd want as many people to get to the pond before they realized it was poison, you know? Oh, that's not good. So they poison the well. They wait for
As a
fucking
trap.
some poor bastard bastards to come up and the one guy die. Okay, that's why they make it instant poison, because they're gonna fucking just machine gun these assholes now.
Well, they were watching. They were hoping for the poison to work. He's like, only one of them drank the water.
Oh, okay, they were hoping it to kill them all.
Honestly, the movie should end right here. But why use the main cannon? They're people. Use the
Yeah,
MG.
that doesn't make any sense. It's
Put
an
a machine gun on the
armor-piercing
fucking
round
top.
to take out personnel.
Yeah. Like, I get, these guys, load the frag. It's like, alright, fine, I get it, but over fucking kill, like, it's like half a dozen people.
Yeah. And it doesn't work. It misfires.
Well, of course, yeah.
There's a Russian
The
fucking
movie
tank.
doesn't end, so.
Oh, they're afraid the tank's gonna blow up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those fucking tank hats are pretty fucking cool.
I wonder what, like, the purpose of the ribs are. You know what I was thinking, though? It'd be cool if they had, like, kind of like, you know how spacesuits, like, are thermally regulated? If they did that in tanks. But it was just, like, your jacket and shit and your helmet.
So you like the crew's body heats up the tank?
Well, no, you can pump cooled water with the air conditioning system. So that it chills the fucking tankers inside because it gets wicked hot.
Yeah,
like, imagine if you're in the desert, dude. Like,
that's probably why they don't, like, because like Western fucking tank drivers have hard helmets, right?
I don't know. You're inside a giant helmet though, so
Yeah, sure.
if something knocks that over, you're in a world of hurt anyways.
Yeah. Are they actually talking about trying to get back in that tank?
Trying to figure out who to send.
Oh. This is the Russian version of Fury. But instead of World War II, it takes place in the 80s. In Afghanistan.
So Fury guy watched this and then decided to write a script or a storyboard.
I don't know if Fury's actually based on a true tank
Yeah,
story.
Fury's newer than this, right?
Oh yeah, it's like fucking last year. Fucking
Yes, there you go.
Brad Pitt, fucking garbage.
So he watched this and was like, oh yeah.
And they took a little longer to get by themselves out in the middle of nowhere in Fury. But like the final act is basically them stuck alone fighting like fucking 100 fucking Germans.
No.
One tank against like 200, like a whole fucking battalion.
No, this is still a story. It's actually a good example of like what a modern movie still can't do is like have a story with a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Yeah.
Like it's
Again,
cool to
it was
experiment.
made in '88 when they actually followed the plot structure.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like I get that it got repetitive and it sucked, but you know, then you end up like you can end up on the oasis of nowhere where stories don't make any sense at all.
Yeah. Or there's indies that
Just
fucking
like floss together.
5% of the population get to see, or major blockbusters that fucking are 50-50 and nothing in between.
Yeah. You know what's not rolled from the RPG? Fucking M1 Abrams. Couldn't give a fuck.
Oh wait, is that the bald one? Oh fuck, they fixed the tank? It's probably the longest fucking dead space we left out so far.
Well, fucking, you know, not much going on.
Yeah.
Laying a
Oh
trap.
god, I would not want to fucking deal with that.
This is what I don't understand. There doesn't look like there's a handle. You know the handle that flings off the grenade? It doesn't look like it's there.
Yeah.
And they lay the shell on top of it. But apparently it's pressure release. So it's like...
So somebody's have to move the shell before the grenade goes off.
Well, that's the idea, right? But there's no, like, lever on it. It's like an incendiary grenade prop that they used.
Oh wait, so there was no clip? Is that what you're saying?
What's supposed to just like there's just no like
There was no little flingy thing. They just
No,
put
no.
a live
You just
grenade.
pull the pin which lights the fucking fuse
Yeah, and
chuck
then they put it underneath
Yeah, exactly.
around.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it should just go off in 5 seconds.
Yeah,
whenever
exactly.
It should. Not like that.
Oh, you done fucked up. How come the shell didn't explode?
Well, it should have exploded, but it's a dud. So
Oh, I guess it was a complete dud.
yeah, because it never went off. But
Yuri was
why would you touch
Yuri
it?
had a few that day when he went to shell.
Yeah, why would you? You see a fucking a round sitting in a
You
war
just
torn
said
area?
it's because they're weak for Russian blood. Or for Russian junk.
That's not junk. It's a fucking round from a tank.
Well,
Who
no,
does
he
that?
sees himself as higher than fucking Russian junk.
Yeah, that would make a very nice like
They have culture.
centerpiece on the table. Like just a live round
Yeah.
from a tank. Fuck. Reminds me of Happy.
Oh god, Happy. That video showed up a couple weeks ago on the thing again, and I was like, oh
no shit. I don't think we should explain that.
No.
Few people who listen to this and understand who Happy is. That's the joke for you guys. So it is even trying to make the Russians out as a good people? Not at all.
No. No, it's completely like
Yeah.
the worst.
These Mujahideen are the fucking heroes of this
Oh
story.
yeah. It goes into like how they have culture, blah blah blah, and that's why they're better.
Quote. It goes into how they have culture and blah blah blah. I'm getting huge flashes. of
Then again,
World War
I'm from a country less than 200 years old, so you know.
Yeah.
I got no history. I got no culture.
The benefits of the melting pot. Yeah, I'm getting total fucking boy this dog vibes. It's like the fucking a producer or a set designer shared in this movie. they shared.
I wonder if they just filmed this in Nevada. They probably did. That's why they got those big fucking rock things. I wonder if those big fucking rock canyons even exist in Afghanistan.
Yeah, more
It's like
desert
mountainous
mountains,
regions,
mountains
right?
and
It's
we're
mountains and desert, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Not fucking cliffs and fucking...
It looks like that fucking 127 Hours movie. Wasn't that in fucking like New Mexico or fucking Arizona or something like that? Yeah.
Exactly.
It looks like, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's a bitchin' bonfire, but you read that Vice
Holy
article?
man. North Bay is full of them then. Holy fuck.
Did you read that Vice article about the true Canadian Bush Party?
No.
It was like a article like letting the world know what a fucking Bush Party is because apparently nobody else in
really?
the world have Bush
You
parties.
know about going to stand in the woods and drinking?
Yeah, exactly. That's just a Canadian thing, apparently. And this guy like fucking wrote this huge fucking article about fucking bush parties and like step by step how to fucking set up a bush party, like a true fucking good one. They explained how to create a fucking a skid fire. All the skids, like.
If you're lucky, you get an oil-soaked skid.
I think it made like an honorable mention or a note of gasoline. If you want to get it started real quick. Remember, pour it on, then set it.
Yeah. When I was working at the mining camp up north, one of the I had to stay with the native guys, and we go to light a fire one day, and he's like, "Let me show you an old Indian trick." Fucking pours a bunch of gas onto the fucking fire, lights it up. I was like, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah, duh. I thought you were gonna say he lit the fire and
No,
then
no.
poured the gas on.
No. He's like, "It's an old Indian fire trick," and so I'm listening to him, right?
Yeah. He knows
He
what he's
just
talking
grabs the
about.
can of gas, and I'm like, "Oh, it's a joke." You're funny.
You bought it. Just as he's reaching for the gas can. Again, this guy was in The Mummy.
Yeah, he's like B-grade Ben Kingsley.
Yeah. But I mean, in that movie, they made
He's who you get when you can't get Ben Kingsley.
Yeah, but in that movie, they made the Mujahideen heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, he's... Do you think he has any conscious connection to that? Like, I'm only going to play in movies where the Afghan rebels are portrayed as heroes.
Maybe he does. Maybe he's like the Warwick Davis of fucking brown dudes.
I keep on doing the same thing. I keep on going, like, they're American. Like, I keep on having to remind myself they're right? Russians. Yeah. They almost look like they're dressed like in maybe like an Australian uniform or something.
I think that's just because we weren't raised with seeing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
We got to see the early '90s uniforms and shit.
I saw. You know what? Like, even in the information age, I've seen very little footage of the actual Russian invasion of Afghanistan.
Well, because like when I think like Gulf War.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, like, the only picture I remember seeing is that video of all the tanks leaving.
Oh yeah.
Remember that? And from my memory,
the official retreat.
They're camo tanks.
No.
In the video I remember seeing.
Oh, it could be.
They were camo tanks, and I remember thinking, why the fuck would you invade Afghanistan in camo fucking tanks? That makes no fucking sense. Yeah, I guess.
It didn't have anything that could hurt you.
Yeah, very true. When you're going up against fucking AK-47s, it doesn't matter what color your tank is.
And apparently in this movie they still had fucking flintlocks.
The 80s.
Fiction.
I love how we're trying to, like, base actual historical facts off this fucking garbage of a movie.
No, it's that if any...
It's loosely based.
No, it's like...
There's a hint of truth.
No, the thing is if a movie this shit can have some truths in it,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's the real moral of the story. If I could draw any parallels, I should be able to.
Yeah. If this connects to reality at all, it's a total fucking sin.
It's the whole reality stranger than fiction thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so now Commander's got one of his goons. He's the best fucking gunner in the division, so you don't fucking take away his brake fluid booze that he made.
Even if you need the brake fluid.
Yeah, they have no brakes now, apparently. But I guess when you're tank, you can just slow down, and if you hit something, well, it'll stop you.
Yeah, very true.
He just downshifts to the lowest gear and then hits the clutch. Or turn the motor off.
That's the Baldwin. Right?
The commander?
No, the guy in the like, not the first guy, the second guy. The guy in the background there, talking.
The kid?
Yeah, they just got all this shit kicked out of him. He's the Baldwin.
Yeah, because, like, look...
No, he's the Baldwin.
That was the guy.
The guy that one quick... Not that guy who I was just saying. It's another guy. He's like the youngest I've ever seen. That particular Baldwin.
Oh, you know what happens? Oh, I'm gonna save it.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna like this fucking movie. As far as Baldwin-ness.
Oh, I'm gonna be prepared for what happens to Baldwin.
Look, Baldwin just got frag grenade in the head. There's shrapnel in his skull.
I'm bleeding, is that him?
Yeah. Do you remember fucking,
Oh, yeah. There he is. Do I remember?
Oh, okay. What's that fucking actor's name? where he's let me think for a second.
Alright. Oh, their tank's on fire. That's not good. When the metal catches fire, never a good thing. Him firing an RPG. You were an asshole.
I missed. No shit.
No
you missed.
shit, you fucking missed. You fucking Clint Eastwood, jackass. That's not a six shooter, you idiot. It's a fucking RPG.
Yo, the irony of us being like, I saw this in a movie once.
You think that's a fucking double barrel shotgun, you moron? You have to fucking hit it. You gotta go no spread with the fucking RPG.
Oh, when Ben Stiller goes full retard in Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder, yeah.
That's what fucking the Baldwin ends up like for the rest of the movie.
After that shit to the head.
Now that you mention it again, and fucking I remember how he's gonna be like. He goes fucking like almost full retard in this movie. Almost full retard.
Oh, they're going all fucking Army of Darkness on us. Not Army of Darkness, Heart of Darkness on us.
Like Army of Darkness.
Fuck that reference right up.
Honestly though, if you have to say the word darkness, you might as well have to say Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
Just for the props.
Yeah. Kind of necessary when you say the word. You think about it anyway.
Like these guys would say, "Peace be upon him." You said something of darkness.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Army of Darkness.
Oh, he's going straight up crazy. Yeah. He's going all, Who's the guy from fucking Apocalypse Now?
Private Pile?
No, that's Full Metal Jacket. Apocalypse Now, the guy at the end of the river.
Oh.
The fucking Godfather. Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
He's going all fucking Marlon Brando. Fuck.
Like a shitty him
He's
though.
going native.
Oh, yeah.
Native.
You know, this movie would be fun to make.
How can you stand behind the camera and listen to all these American accents and go, what the fuck are... Like, how can you not go, what the fuck are we doing? At least do a little bit, like something.
You know what though? You're gonna get a hoot from the next movie.
Did they go balls to the wall with accents?
You're gonna eat your fucking words so hard.
No, just make,
That's
just
why.
make it-
That's
just
why
make
I
it-
came up with this as a double hitter. I was like, you want to talk polar opposite fucking films?
Fuck.
This double hitter is what you have to do. So I guess this can be part one, and then you have to do part two.
Yeah. Now they're fucking holding the shells like they're babies.
Well, they like checked like the, I don't know, they apparently have like a personnel radar.
Again.
And they're like, there's movement outside, so they're like, oh, must be the Mujahideen.
Yeah.
So they're fucking flamethrowing everything.
And I'm assuming they're surrounded at this point. Again, tanks with flamethrowers?
I didn't know that
Doesn't
thing
that-
could fucking shoot flames, and I'm not sure that's even fucking real.
No, that's gotta break tons of
That's what I mean, like, it's just a fucking movie, dude.
Yeah, but I
You
mean,
know what's funny? Universal HD.
this is 88. 7 years after they left.
Yeah.
And they're making this movie, and they're fucking up the fact that they have flamethrowers on it, like... I guess if they don't even try with the accents, why am I expecting them to get the fucking hardware right?
Then again, we're probably gonna get some people fucking yelling at us in the comments about, oh, it could shoot flames.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
It's a T-34 could shoot flames.
Well, you just Google it before you make stupid comments.
Don't you play World of Tanks? Don't you know nothing?
I haven't got to that tier in World of Tanks yet.
I didn't play the Russian branch.
I'm nowhere. I'm like World War One probably still. Barely into a few years of World War Two in that game. I'm still trying to get the fucking jets and fucking War Thunder. I'm gonna be doing that for the next 10 fucking years.
I bailed on that game. I got to the point where I just wanted a bullet in my head.
I'm getting a fucking jet, dude. I'm gonna fucking fight a MiG, and I'm going to fucking be a MiG alley, and I'm gonna fucking do it. But I'm not paying for it. I'm not putting a fucking credit card into that goddamn game so I can get those fucking planes. I'm going to play it, and I'm gonna get them. It's like Facebook. I take 6 months breaks because my fucking brain goes nuts. I'm never going back on this thing again. 6 months later, I'm back on there.
The thing is, though, is you almost sort of can't blame people because it was designed, like, with psychology in mind, so that, you know, it manipulates people into going back all the time. Oh, it was antelope. Flamethrower antelope. Of course he got
all that wasted napalm.
Russians kill just to kill.
So now these Russians are guilty of poisoning wells,
yes,
running people over deliberately with a tank, and killing a goat. Oh, many goats. They killed all those goats at the beginning, yeah.
That's probably a lot of money in that fucking part of the world.
You can get a few fucking lives for those herd of goats, fuck, probably.
Well, you know, I was using the term money relatively loosely.
Their definition of money. Goats.
Dude, you can't eat a dollar bill, man. I fucking get it.
Yeah, we really couldn't have picked a touchier movie to fucking do a commentary on.
Yeah, you want a pilot for your show? Fucking give you a pilot for your show.
Again, a rare moment of something interesting happening. So shut the fuck up. I really was expecting him to get killed in the middle of his prayer, so.
If I'm able to reconcile dialectical materialism and Allah, isn't that my business?
Have any of these Russians died yet?
No.
Fucking Baldwin just took a fucking smoke to the head and he's still kicking.
That's right. He's just gone Tropic Thunder. Not letting him pray. Sounds awfully American.
That's the guy I was confusing with the Baldwin. You sure there's not two Baldwins in this movie?
What if it's like his cousin? I can still be the same last name.
This might make me sound like an idiot, but did you know Nicolas Cage is Francis Ford Coppola's fucking son?
Oh yes, I did. Yes, I did.
I just found that out.
I only found out last year, so I feel bad.
Oh, okay, good.
See, I was gonna
was
say.
right.
I know. I was gonna say your movie instincts were
Yeah,
fucking 100%,
totally
but I didn't
right.
want to spoil it.
Killed during prayer, or killed because bandage on the Baldwin's head.
I think he made it.
Recording this, sir. Write yourself up. 'Cause this time you're
Had to make his own bandage.
You're killing your own men, sir.
They're not even trying.
Sir.
If you had no idea about like the conflict and you missed like every time they said I'm Russian, they're Russian, you would think this was a movie about a tank in modern day Afghanistan with an American army.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, if
That's
you were
what I'm
like,
saying. It's like the same.
if you
It's
were
like
completely ignorant about like tanks and like uniforms and like you missed them calling them Russians the 3 times they did it, the 4 times they've mentioned Russia, you would think this was a movie about the modern day Afghan engagement.
just write a subtitles file
Yeah,
with the different words.
totally. You could totally do that, and you would trick fucking like 60-70% of the people that didn't speak English.
Then I think for myself.
Think for yourself. When I was 8 years old, defending Stalingrad, I didn't think for myself.
Again, this is another one. People are gonna probably have to listen to this commentary with the volume up a little bit because nobody's gonna watch this movie and then watch it again to listen to us fucking talk about it. And I would never ask anybody to do that.
I don't know. This is worth a rewatch, though. Good point.
Yeah. People's time is precious. Maybe not yours, Dave, but
They call me Tank Boy. Took a lot of messages.
Over the years, I've learned to stay afraid.
yeah, my instincts told me that he was gonna get shot while praying, but
Oh, absolutely correct.
he seemed like a character that should have lasted. The movie's only fucking half over, I think. Yeah, like he seemed like he should have been to the end. Yeah, this looks like more like the beginning of
Yeah, see
the
how-
third Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah. That's
Fucking-
probably where that actor was left in the desert.
The Last
Maybe the
Crusade.
mummy
This looks
they
like
just found in
this
there.
looks like the first 10 minutes of The Last Crusade with fucking that River Phoenix douchebag.
We can go film in the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like it's fuck. It's like somebody got their hands on a couple of Russian tanks, and we're like, we could do a movie about the fucking 80s Afghan invasion, fuck. And that's the only reason they made the movies, because they had Russian tanks.
What are you whispering about? Kaminsky had an interesting idea, sir.
So the Baldwin's brain is just swelling and swelling at this movie. Like, if every minute that goes by, his brain is just fucking getting a little bigger, little bigger, little bigger.
Especially that son.
What do you think of that? Oh, sir. The road was cracked. Kaminsky felt the brakes. We're long tackle. The battery's low. We're losing oil. If the engine heats up, it's going to seize. Train, obviously.
He's starting to look a little, what's that son of a bitch name from Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
The character he plays.
I don't remember. That's why I just brought it up.
Lonely Jack?
Yeah.
Simple Jack.
Simple Jack,
Simple
yeah.
Jack.
Yeah, that's
He's starting to get that Simple Jack face.
Yeah. That's exactly the recall.
Yeah. That guy's been in a ton of military shit. The captain, the commander.
Yeah, this
Look,
is
see?
his bread and butter.
That's total Simple Jack right there. Look at slack jawed. His fucking eyes are all glazed over. He's not taking anything in.
He was never quite the same. That's the eyes, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, holy shit, 30 Rock.
Oh, that's not military code at all.
there's no fucking lever on that grenade?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's just a pin.
That's a fucking incendiary grenade.
Yeah.
That goes off in 5
Again,
seconds.
they found a bunch of old fucking military supplies and a few Russian tanks, and they
Yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah.
"Fuck it, let's make a movie."
Yeah. How does this work? I don't know. I'm from Hollywood.
What are the fundamental principles of this weapon? Ah, fuck it.
I'm a fucking Baldwin. I don't know. See, the writing's not too bad. It's like, it's probably what I would say here is, don't fucking leave me here, dude. Don't
Yeah.
fucking leave me.
That's really all you can say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You fuck. I
Yeah.
love hearing that.
It's
Plain language.
It's such a Russian thing to say, too.
See, that's a pretty cool shot for fucking. I wonder how much they spent on this.
That had to be a real shot. That had to be on a dolly or a fucking car.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
driving next to it. Yeah.
I appreciate that to my people.
And I think I speak for all of us when I say that.
There's only 3 of them left now.
Yeah.
So the rest of the movie is carried on a Baldwin and these 2 assholes.
Well, you'll see.
All right.
The only guy with half a brain's been left on the rock, so.
Yeah. I'm still counting him for another scene at least. Somebody's gonna try to get that fucking grenade from under his head. Sharina? Oh, it's a woman.
Yes, that chick from the village.
Yeah, the one with the baby, the way too healthy baby.
Yeah, but it wasn't hers.
No, she's loaded.
See, she's got like frag grenades with the levers.
Yeah, she has the ones with the pins. They're the clips.
That's what you would use for a fucking pressure trap.
Yeah. And is that 2 grenades?
And I don't know where she got C4
I was
from.
gonna say that's 2 grenades wrapped in C4. That's
Yeah.
not how C4 works.
Yeah.
Don't you need an electrical charge for C4? You can't
I
just
don't know.
blow up C4. You can't shoot a stick of C4 and it'll blow up.
No.
That's why you put a detonator in C4 because it has to
But
be
yeah, that's
electric.
just a charge that's powerful enough to get the C4 going.
Oh really? I
Yeah.
thought it was an electrical charge that you hit and it blew up the fucking
No.
C4.
No, it's
It's
an
an
actual explosion charge.
Okay, so
You
then
just
that
gotta
would-
have to hit
that
it
would
hard
work.
enough.
But again, my question, stupid. Your question, where the fuck did that bitch get C4? Very good question.
Unless that's fucking 2 frag grenades strapped to a clay brick.
Okay, I'm in Vegas. The odds are with you. I didn't even think that.
I wasn't
Oh.
racist as fuck enough.
That worked incredibly well. Turn that dog into fucking jello, but how long do you think a grenade would scare off a pack of dogs? 2.5 minutes?
I don't know, dogs are afraid of explosions, man. Wild dogs.
Yeah. You're the dog man. That's why I asked you.
We had to breed not being afraid of explosions into dogs.
Yeah.
This is-
Especially bomb sniffing
Yeah.
dogs. This guy, it's just on the edge of my mind what I've known from.
See, he looks like he's painted.
Yep. Brown face.
Yeah, exactly. It's like racisty.
But he looks like he has a dark complexion. He was like, you're not dark enough. It's like somebody made that
Like,
fucking
right-
statement. Yeah.
Right in the eyes.
Yeah.
You can't paint inside the eyes.
So we're expected to believe that these motherfuckers walking through the desert are keeping up with this tank?
Oh yeah. And then this tank has unlimited fuel.
Oh god, good pick, Dave. I'm already happy
They,
with it.
they bring it up a bunch of times that how like they're low on fuel, but they're low on fuel like forever.
It is never a consequence. They talk about it, but it never ever actually comes an issue.
Well, they fucking little bit of a spoiler. They get more fuel, but it's like 3 jugs. Like
It's a tank.
yeah, it's
Like,
a fucking tank.
tank uses a lot of fucking gas.
Yeah, yeah. If a Hummer gets 8 miles to the gallon, like
Yeah.
what's a tank get?
An 80s tank.
Yeah. See, they just brought it up. We're almost out of petrol. Like, move the thing. How much of this movie's left? That much. We're just past half.
Yeah.
And they're running out of gas.
And they've been alone for like 3 days driving through the desert. And he's got fucking Gomer Pyle up there, fucking as his lookout.
Yeah.
And again, it's like they're at the fucking Grand Canyon now.
He's standing on that glass thing right now.
The glass fucking
Yeah.
balcony. Oh, they're leaking stuff.
Yeah. And it's bona fide oil leak.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was filmed the same place that The Last Crusade was. That whole tank battle at the end. You think they actually went to Italy or fucking
Yeah, exactly.
Egypt or something, wherever that was? Like, I don't know the Grand Canyon much, but I'd bet that that's the fucking Grand Canyon.
Or, you know, Nevada or
Yeah.
whatever.
Like a shallow part of the Grand Canyon, like one of the ends. I'm not saying I'd win that bet. I'm saying I'd make that bet. Uh-oh. I bet he's wishing for the grenade now.
Yeah. Was that wrath about women scorned? How about 6 of them?
Times that quote by 6. Oh, now he's wishing they would have finished him.
Well, their village is destroyed. Where the fuck are they gonna go? They might as well follow you. So in this movie,
They're gonna
Vidal...
save him! The Afghan rebels are gonna save the Russian.
Well, B-Ray Bang Kingsley, before he got shot, he introduced him to a word that he can fuck it that means like...
Parlay.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. Precisely. That exact plot device.
Holy shit. Maybe this movie was a little more popular with screenwriters than we thought.
sympathetic characters.
Yeah, these are the underdog heroes of this movie. We're definitely not supposed to be rooting for that fucking tank.
I was just still pissed.
So when these guys speak English, they're also speaking Russian?
Oh, he has no idea what they're saying.
Oh, okay. It sounded like he spoke something. He said eat in Russian. In English.
No, he just offered him food. I like how the holy man they found is just tagging along now. It's like, I wasn't up to anything else.
Hey, these are the most exclusive Afghan rebels I've ever seen. Like, oh yeah, priest, come with us. Oh yeah, Russian soldier, yeah, come with us. We'll leave you alive, like, and feed you. And, come on. I'm assuming this is gonna work out. This guy's gonna help them destroy the tank, but again, spoilers for anybody who's never seen a movie ever. Fuck.
Yeah, it's kaput.
Oh, and the smart Russian's gonna be able to fix it, right? Because, they haven't been taking care of fucking 70-year-old guns for fucking their entire lives.
Yeah.
They can't do fucking basic maintenance on
Well,
fucking
this one
shit.
has 8 moving parts.
Yeah, oh, that's too many. Yeah. Well, once we get past 5 moving parts, we're fucking useless with our repairs. Again, for brief moments, this thing becomes kind of interesting.
Well, it's like I said, it's put together movie. It's got
Yeah.
a beginning, a middle, and an end. Just kind of rolls.
Standard issue weapon for a Russian is probably an AK-47, right?
Yeah.
You think they'd be able to fucking strip the Enfield by memory? Or you think it's just that simple of a gun that if you know anything about guns, you could do that?
If you know anything about anything, you can do that.
Oh, okay.
Elmer Fudd deals with rifles, dude. Oh, you got a new springy bit.
That almost seemed too simple.
Well, that was probably made up because there's nothing really inside where, like, there's just a little piece of tin inside where the
It's like
rear side is.
It's like a hammer, isn't it? Like it hammers the back of the thing like a fucking just a
Yeah, but it's connected by like a piece of metal, like a bent back piece of metal,
Oh,
basically.
okay.
I think is the idea. I'm not sure how it actually works, and I didn't want to look into it because I didn't care. It was just a plot device. We've now moved the story along. He's earned some trust.
But I mean, it could have been the medic.
I don't know
could've
what to do with this.
Well, no, but I mean, that'd be an easier plot device. You make him the medic, and then there's a injured Afghan that he saves. That's how they earn their trust. Bam. You don't have to bullshit around with the fucking guns.
Yeah,
And fix this spread.
Then again, if you're making stuff up, who cares?
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're just making stuff up. Okay. Maybe this motherfucker was in like a soap opera or something. It's really bothering me. I can't place this guy.
What do you say?
Yeah, good movie, Tank.
Yeah,
I
could
watch-
move your tank.
I watch too many fucking movies, Dave. They they have Simple Jack digging a hole with a knife. Ah, here we go. We ever gonna see those guys again?
I was gonna say the advantages of an organized army.
Yeah. I figured they'd say you gotta drive your tank back. You can't just leave the tank there. This I was not expecting. Again, it's amazing. They're just speaking like fucking Americans.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
he sounds like the standard American pilot. Like,
Get back in the tank. What for? Because I said so. We're going home, sir.
he's
Yeah, we
fucking
are.
injured in the tank.
Because you're tankers.
Yeah, you're also in a cul-de-sac.
That's amazing. They just took like 4 American pilots and threw them in a Russian goddamn tank. Or a Russian goddamn helicopter. This is a resupply helicopter. They're not even here to pick them up. They're just some random helicopter. Now that the tank commander has decided that no,
Well, I think
it's
they
his
saw.
call.
I think they said like they saw the tracks or something at the intersection, so they knew that a tank had strayed.
So they came to rescue them.
Basically, they've been flying like.
Yeah. So you'd think,
They were like, "You're really lucky we didn't find you."
yeah.
Hey, Nick, you got any extra water?
No. You too. Load the extra fuel onto the tank. Radio for some more fuel.
So they did bring fuel for the tank because they're not there to
Yeah, but
just
look,
leave.
you'll see. It's like spare fuel they have. It's not like they brought fuel for the
Oh,
tank.
this is the thing you were talking about. The 3
Yeah, yeah,
tons
yeah.
of fucking fuel. This makes no sense. The helicopter fucking pilot's gotta have fucking rank over this fucking commander, and he should be like, no, get in the fucking tank. You've gone crazy. You have heat stroke. What the fuck are you doing?
jugs. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
4 jugs of fuel.
That's nowhere near enough.
What are we doing? What do we make a run for it? Fucking crazy.
They should at least send
Shoot it
fucking
right out of the sky.
Simple Jack back.
Yeah, no kidding, eh? He took a nade to the head. Nah, he's fine.
And he ain't been right since. Like,
Listens better than before.
again, the benefits of having an army with zero to no fucking or no regulations. Fuck that.
Oh, you're
Just gonna
scared?
do whatever the fuck I
Okay. Yeah, we found that lost tank.
Did I even get a
Do you want
radio?
to stay?
Yeah, sir. You know that lost tank you told us to come get? Yeah, they don't. They're just staying here. What?
The one you're supposed to rescue? Yeah, that tank.
They don't want to come. Isn't that called the going AWOL? You're really stoked on taking out one fucking tank.
Well, it's like a revenge thing. They had a name for it.
Oh yeah. You have to visually describe the battle plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you trying to pass? Why are you getting your haircut?
That really clarifies for the audience when you get the fucking gameplay. The play-by-play.
Tank! Tank! Where bandita? Tank now. Tank! Tank!
How many decades do you think they start rolling back into the good guy role?
Plays the odds. 10 years?
How many decades? Because I'm saying 10 years is it's not gonna happen.
Shortcut. Tank! Shortcut. What bandita? What? I understand. I understand.
Well, everybody's fleeing the Middle East right now, so...
Movie heroes are kind of secular.
Constantly. Constantly.
Eventually, it'll come back around. They
That's
need to
right.
find more new heroes because they get fucking bored of the fucking ones we have. That's gotta be a fucking dead giveaway too. Driving through the desert in a tank, that giant fucking plume of fucking sand behind you. Oh, I wonder what that fucking is. And like they started out with like 5 guys driving this tank, or 6.
Down to 3.
Yeah. That seems like not enough dudes to properly run, especially with one with a major head injury. Again, that rotating camera around the tank does look cool.
Yeah, that's a good shot, man. Then again, this is Universal, so... There's money behind it.
Another fucking helicopter. stopped to drink at the pond? They didn't have enough water in their fucking helicopter? They landed the helicopter in fucking hostile territory to take a drink?
Yeah, I guess that's the plan.
Holy fuck.
It just happens to be the same pond that they poisoned her in. I guess nobody would be reporting back to base now.
What a fucking major fuck up. And stupid. Helicopter's gonna land and take a drink.
He thought he was gonna get a promotion for bringing the tank back. Where?
And how about you get like, I might be giving the movie too much credit, but the radio is broken, right? In the tank.
I don't know if they're in radio range or not.
But the helicopter has to be, right?
Well, if they didn't have satellite communications then.
Afghanistan is that big of a country where you get at a radio range? Again, we might not be smart enough to be having this conversation, but
Perhaps not the kind of radios they have. Because remember, it's also not America you're dealing with here.
yeah.
Oh fuck, I thought I killed him.
They're just running at the tank. Across an open field. At a fucking tank. With no cover. These guys are just geniuses all around. Everybody involved with this movie is genius. I don't even think this is the ending climactic fight, but these guys are very lucky these Russians are this stupid. Oh, that's pretty good gross. These guys have been running at the tank for 5 minutes across an open field. Was there any reason they didn't sneak up on them?
It's very flat terrain.
Yeah.
Until you get to the cliffs. Damn, being on foot sucks, doesn't it?
Again, if they hadn't given him so much apply it. Yeah, this tank's definitely in its last legs. 3 or 4, yeah, they got 4 guys with them. Oh no, only one came with him. It's 3-on-3 now, Dave. As soon as this tank goes fucking kaput, it's gonna be a fair fight. The machine gun's out. Motherfucker wasn't even keeping track of how much ammo he had in the machine gun.
This
He was
maniac.
surprised. Yeah, but he was surprised when he ran out of fucking ammo.
Shitty fucking tank commander.
Very shitty.
Vaporized by the main gun.
Sometimes you can't hit dick all, and like other times they're just fucking
Waiting
right
on
between
it.
his eyes.
Wait, everyone
Oh
else
wait,
showed up?
yeah. Now there's 2 more. We got another fucking candidate for Simple Jack Award right there.
That one didn't take a frag to the head though.
Natural occurring Simple Jack. I still got bullets for that one. They probably also
It's
ran
funny,
at.
Like, it seems that with automatic weapons, I've always been told bursts.
Yeah, you don't just hold that fucker
Yeah,
down.
exactly.
First of all, it'll melt.
Yeah.
And second of all, you can't hit anything.
Yeah.
Now there's the last round for the main gun. What the fuck are these assholes gonna do?
Bring the AK against the tank. Why am I on this mission? Moral support. Like, this is more like the whole village got sacked, so they might as well all go.
Yeah.
They're nomads at this point anyways. Especially if your well's been poisoned.
Yeah, they're not sticking around this area after this. Only managed to get in front of the thing. killing.
You'll see.
Moment of truth.
You've never seen an RPG portrayed, or an RPG setting portrayed that way in
Yeah.
film today at all.
No, because only evil people have RPGs.
Yeah, exactly. Let me hit.
In the barrel that was already empty. Good job. That was the last rocket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Holy shit, a stray round from God.
You'll see. Once again, I didn't want to say anything about how fucking badly you called it.
I swear to God, I did not see this movie. Alright, I'm really expecting that it didn't come from God. But I have no idea what the fuck.
Yeah, you do. Remember? Who showed up with grenades and
Oh, his cousin?
well,
Okay, or the-
his new wife, or going to be wife, I guess.
Oh, yeah, she had the fucking the
Oh, she was
C4,
yeah.
the C4 fucking sandwich, grenade sandwich.
Yeah, she was supposed to marry the old Khan, but now he's the new Khan, so.
There she is. The third grenade.
I like
That
how
tank-
they fired like, what, 3 rockets at this tank so far, and she managed to hit it in once?
Yeah. Well,
Or
again,
in one shot.
she hit it with the, what do you call it, the rocks, not so much the grenades.
We're off the track, so.
You were trash.
The tank had a real hard time with those styrofoam rocks.
Yeah.
Really, they're literally dragging this out. Pulling out all the stops.
No. Vengeance are coming to save me.
This
Oh, yeah.
is the
So we've already missed, we talked through the part. Tank Commander, when he was 8, was in Stalingrad.
Oh yeah, we missed that part you were saying about.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
So
they
he
mentioned
was-
Stalingrad.
He went killing tanks with explosives or whatever the fuck he could find when he was an 8-year-old kid in Stalingrad.
German tanks. He was an anti-tank kid.
Yeah.
Okay. And now he's dying in a tank.
Yeah, and he was like, you know what they call it? They call it Tank Boy. So now he's like, Tank Boy, I'm calling you out. This is my grenade bin. Keep grenades in here.
One for each of us.
What? Operation become a robot, out of ammo, become a bunker.
This reminds me a lot of like the opposite of Fury. Like instead of the American tank being overrun by Germans and sacrificing themselves valiantly, it's these stupid Russians fucking getting taken out by a bunch of fucking
Mujahideen.
yeah. like somebody noticed halfway through. Oh, don't shoot Simple Jack. Again, the dragging out of this ending is kind of getting to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's no way they're gonna let these motherfuckers live, are they?
Well, it's like their whole village got slaughtered.
Yeah, like, come on. Just get on with it, fuck.
See what they're civilized, the rebels or the good guys.
If they make him do it, this is gonna be fucking fantastic. The movie would never be made today. This is amazing.
Such thing as a good soldier in rotten war.
This is like made in '88.
Yeah.
How fucking long is this movie? They let him go. And it's only an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, they wrap it up.
That's amazing. Oh, and the women. Left or right? They've gone in like a giant circle, haven't they?
Basically.
Yeah. Again, none of these people have ever heard of sneaking up on somebody, have they?
Hey you! What?
definitely gonna want to watch this movie with the volume up a little bit because there's gonna be a lot of dead space in this fucking recording.
Oh, absolutely. Oh,
He's pissed off that those sons of bitches. Oh, and what? The napalm bombing run. They all die. Fade to black. Credits. Yeah.
so we lost the tank of the chopper. What should we do? Send another chopper.
Yeah. War is hell, Dave. War is hell. The war never changes.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he's like E.T. He must go back to his people.
Would you want to stay in Afghanistan?
No.
I'd pick fucking Russia over Afghanistan any day of the week. Yeah, see, at least these guys are smart enough not to fucking touch down.
That's the difference about being in the
Yeah,
Air
this-
Force in this war.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandpa, you were in Afghanistan? No, I was over Afghanistan. There's a difference.
You're lucky we just stopped at a pond. We filled up on water a while back.
That's it.
This is worse than fucking Return of the King. Could have ended this movie like 5 times at this point.
It was not time for 80s credit music.
No, very true.
Now it is.
You just stay down there for the whole ride home. We're not gonna get you in here. Fuck. That was pretty fantastic, Dave. I love how they threw in the women just ripping that guy apart then for no
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
reason. Like,
Well, you had to get revenge, you know?
no, but I mean, why didn't they? Why'd they let him live? It makes no fucking sense.
Because they had the code of honor thing.
Yeah, because the Mujahideen is an honorable band of...
Yes, the Mujahideen are honorable.
There,
apparently.
okay.
Our sworn enemy today.
Oh, well, if this makes it to air, if this recording is anything salvageable, or you can make it through all those dead points, or watch this movie, thanks for joining us. That was quite the treat. Hopefully we'll be doing more of that shit. Random, crazy crap we've never seen before.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It's a good time.
Yeah, right. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, you have a good one.